guys, welcome back to my channel. I am so happy to have you guys here today. So today I thought I would share what is in my gym bag. Let's roll that intro and we'll get right into it. Alright guys, so I thought it would be fun to kind of just go through what's in my gym bag. So I guess a little maybe backstory. When I was younger, I was never into going to the gym. I was always into health, but when it came to the gym, I was always extremely nervous and shy. I think a lot of that though was because I wasn't too sure on what I was doing or what I should be doing at the gym. And as I got older, I did more research. I definitely did, but I also learned from other people and just kind of found my own thing that works for me. You just go there for yourself. You don't necessarily care if like someone's staring at you or watching you or judging you or anything. You're just there for you, and you're basically trying to do the best that you can, and you just learn different things as well to make sure that you're not hurting yourself when you're there. And that was a big thing that I would worry about, is if I'm doing something wrong, and I never wanted anyone to like come up to me and be like, hey, you're doing this wrong, and da da da, and like I don't know, it's just in my head, and I'm just like, I hope that if that like ever did happen, that they'd be extremely nice and wouldn't judge me. What I wanted to do is just kind of show you things that I personally like to have when I go to the gym now. I hadn't been for like, honestly, like 2 years because of COVID. But now that I'm back at it, you know, it's really nice and I feel better going. Actually, my friend and I were actually at a new gym, and so far it's actually really good. So I'm quite happy there. In no particular order. So I have one of these. Now, I can't remember exactly where I had seen something similar. It might be the exact same one. I'm not entirely sure. It might have been on Whitney Simmons' channel, but I'm not 100%. So don't quote me on that. But anyway, I actually really like this. Like it opens up right here. This goes on the barbell that you're using. Usually what I use this for is either for like squats, with like the barbell like goes behind your head, you know, like this, and you go. Or what I use it mostly for is hip thrusts. Because it is open here, like it is nice because then you can just take it on and off, but sometimes it does fly off when I'm doing hip thrusts, and yeah, it's just kind of a pain. But other than that, it is really nice to have, because like the heavier you go with the barbell, or if say you use a Smith machine, this is really good to have. Where you're not, you know, bruising your hips, your hip bones, your shoulders, your back, you know, the back of your neck, all that stuff. So this, if you have any issues, like if it's just hurting you when you do those things, maybe grab one of these. I think I actually got this off of Amazon. So I'm not sure if this exact one is still there, but yeah, I'm sure they probably have something like this on there. So that is the first thing in my bag, are these peach bands. Now, again, I don't remember where I heard of them. I think I've heard of them on somebody's YouTube. Again, it was probably Whitney Simmons, because, well, I'd watch her all the time. But anyway, these are really good. I personally really love them. The one that I use the most, though, is the thickest or like strongest one, if that makes sense. It's extra heavy. I will use these to obviously if I need to make it a little more difficult. I'll use them also for like warm-ups, like for glute warm-ups, for when I am doing like different kind of hip thrust, like what I mean by that is like one leg up in the air or like both up on the bench kind of thing. Hopefully that makes sense. There's heavy, medium, there's light. I don't really find that they slide all around. Like, I mean, they are bands, so there's gonna be a little bit of movement depending on what you're doing. But overall, they're actually pretty good, and I find they pretty much stay in place where you put them. So, Fit Girl. It's for your ankles, so it's like you hook this part onto the pulley. I think that's what they're called. But yeah, onto the little pulley there. You pull it down, hook this on, put this on your ankle. So it's just Velcro, as you can see here. Comes right apart, just like that. Okay, you put your ankle in here, and then you just put it through the little loop and put it down on the Velcro. That's literally it. It's super easy. And there is like, I guess I can show you here. There is padding, if you can see right in here. So that way your ankle's not like in pain when you're pulling on that pulley with your foot. Beats headphones. They're really nice, and like it's in like my favorite color, rose gold. Absolutely love it. I've actually had these for a few years now. They do come in handy just because my ears, if you can see, they're like really small. And so like the traditional like not earplugs, earphones, earbuds, they don't actually like fit in my ear. Like they fall out because my ears are so small. Like they don't fit in my ear hole. So I have these and they just fit right over my ears, like, and it's perfect. And then of course I have obviously deodorant. This one is, if you've seen this on other YouTube channels, this stuff is actually really good. It works really well, and it doesn't have any aluminum and no parabens. Like it's actually really good. They are kind of pricey, but it's worth it. Last thing that I have in my bag, just a little cute little perfume. That's all I have in my bag. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that it maybe helped you out, gave you maybe some new ideas. With that being said, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit that notification bell so that you never miss a new video, and I will see you in my next video. Remember, you are loved and appreciated.